Hello, everyone. Steve Siebold back with publicspeakersblog.com, Salt Lake City. I was here just doing an interview on Fox 13 for my book, Die Fat or Get Tough. And here's what I want to suggest to you today as a professional speaker. Build a multi-dimensional business model. In other words, have multiple income streams. We have about 15 income streams a month in my speaking career, and what it allows you to do is allows you to, of course, make more money, but also create a hedge against different markets that are underperforming in bad times. In other words, you want to be in the corporate market. I would suggest be in the corporate market as a speaker. Okay, that's where the bigger money is. Be in the public market as well. There's not quite as much money overall, but there's a lot of people in the public. How do you determine the market? You determine the market by who pays the bill. If you speak for a corporation, they pay the bill. If you speak in the public pays the average person walking down the street pays the bill, right? They pay a ticket price, in other words. Someone not affiliated with a company, in other words, at least not in your seminar. So, for example, on this particular tour, I haven't done any corporate dates in this. I'm on a 2-week speaking tour and media tour, and so I've done a license training for our Mental Toughness University program, which is a corporate program, but that we did that in Los Angeles, and now I'm here in Salt Lake City, and I did a 14-hour video shoot with our Hollywood friends for our promotion, for our new promotion for the Think Rich team, and today I'm doing the Bill Gove speech workshop here in Salt Lake City, and also some television shows promoting my books. So this is just an example of a 2-week tour where I did different things that generate different income streams. And it really, really helps to have a multi-dimensional business. Now, most speakers have 2 income streams. They have either a speech, typically, maybe a book, maybe an audio, video program. Some people do training, but most speakers don't have 10 or 15 income streams. And that's really what you want to do. Again, to make more money, also to hedge against markets that don't do that well, income streams that don't do that well in certain times, like the economy's bad right now, so the public market is way down. The corporate market is way up. So because corporate profits are way up, the stock market's up, and all those other reasons. So you want to build a multi-dimensional model, and the last thing I want to suggest to you as a speaker is talk about it. I talked about 5 different models in the 4-minute interview I just did on Fox about just a few minutes ago. And you've got to I believe you have to not only do these things, they build this multi-dimensional model, have these different facets of your business, but talk about them. Talk about them on television. Talk about them in your media interviews, on the radio, in print. Because if you're not talking about them, and you're not a celebrity, which most of us are not, no one knows what you're doing. You got to talk about it. Put it on Facebook. Put it on Twitter. Talk about it on the media all the time. Tell people what you're up to so they know what's going on. Talk about it in your blog just like this. So something to think about, building a multi-dimensional business model. It's a really, really good idea, I promise you. So I'm Steve Siebold from beautiful Salt Lake City. See you next time.